Hello, everyone. How are we all doing tonight? I know I'm running a little bit late, and just my old body is not giving me the best of situations right now. Whenever I give myself time to relax before stream, and it's like, oh well. But yeah, anyways, if you if you ever have problems with brigands, monsters, or the struggles of everyday life, I am the mercenary for the job. I am Zenny, mercenary VTuber for hire. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all enjoy today's stream. And we are going to be starting up a brand new game for the stream. One that I only recently got myself into the series, but we're going to be playing some Persona 3 Reload. If many of you that have been following me for a long time, even before I became VTuber, remembers that yeah, I ended up a large part of like some of the beginning of my time as a streamer. I ended up playing Persona 5 Royal. But now we're going to be starting. Ow! Yeah, I deserve it. For the late start, I deserve it. But nevertheless. I tell you, I would not. I honestly have no idea. This is going to be my very first foray into Persona 3, because the only time I've ever played a Persona game before was Persona 5 Royal. And yes, I am bred. I am bred. I am bred in French's pain, and I own a bakery. Yep. But nevertheless, I'll talk a little bit later about what ended up happening over at the convention today, and in a little bit we will be joined by GM. He's taking care of some stuff beforehand before he gets before he joins us for today's stream. So, but yeah, nevertheless, let us go. I imagine that you would. I tell you, this fan. But yes, nevertheless, let's go ahead and get ourselves started. There we go. I'm gonna be loading in right now. PS4. No, I'm not having any. Nevena's not giving me any problems today. She is actually right now, like, laying down on the floor right next to me. I'm able to just sort of like reach down, give her a little scritches. Maniac? No, actually, as far as Maniac, no, he's out with his out with family right now, taking care of some stuff. All right. Also, before we before we head on into the game itself, and yeah, we got just with any Persona game, there's that. But I do have a shout out to take care of Saint Cisco. The person that we had rated yesterday, they thank you very much for the follow. We are now up to 515 followers on the channel. Thank you very much for the support. I hope for continued support in the future. So, oh, this was done. This was used. Man, Unreal Engine was used on this one. All right. All right. Let's start up a brand new game, and I'd say, you know what? Let's try normal. Even though this is going to be my first into the Persona 3, I'm starting to get a little bit more experience with RPGs, so I feel like normal is a good place to start here. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow, all lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given. Oh.
To my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on.
Okay, we're going right away with it.
There's no way I can't.
Oh. Oh. They're not easing us into this. Huh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there certainly is a different level of creep factor with this game compared to, like, Persona 5. I'm so late. Better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. Should be just up ahead. Huh. Better keep my distance. Looks a little dangerous. Dorm doesn't seem to be on the map. Strip mall. Okay, coffins and... Is this a coffin? Wonder what's in these things. What is this doing here? It's the lead to the second one. It's late. I should head to the dorm. Okay, so we can't. Here. Where did everyone go? Won't budge. Huh. Iwatodai dorm. Guess this is it.
Welcome.
Ooh. Hello.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
That's... Wow, that is creepy. How am I?
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared.
Oh, wow.
All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Okay. Okay. All right, so might as well go for canonical. What is the canonical name for this character? Because I think that would probably be a better first and last name in that order. All right. Makoto Yuki. Okay. All right. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with this.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Yeah, this is definitely unsettling. My goodness.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me. Wait!
Oh.
Huh? The lights.
Originally in 2000 at WoW.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
Oh?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
It was. Wow, I'm kind of at a loss for words as far as like
Here's your room.
trying to collect some of the sort of stuff in my head as far as what's going on and what's being set up here.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions? Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
All right, I guess we'll leave it at that. Life in the dorm starts today. Room getting pre-furnished and everything. Spat should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Well, consider the fact that it's past midnight. I don't think that it's really all that early. All right. At least I ain't a cold attic. Yeah, that is definitely true. Yeah. Oh. Huh, okay. Interesting. Purchase DLC. Well, time to go to sleep. Have a rewind function, yeah. That also going to be interesting to use. I'll probably figure out a little bit more and more how to use it as we go along, but
It's Sakeba. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
might as well.
Great. Let's set out.
Might as well accept a little bit of help.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
Huh.
Oh, look! There it is now. Morning! Well, Here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekko-kan High School. I hope you like it.
All right, Gekko-kan High School. All right.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Oh? Okay, so All right. Yep, camera controls. All right. Event bulletin board. Okay, class rosters are posted. And on a small note off to the side. Class 2F. Okay, so we will be classmates with her. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
All right. Head to the faculty office.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them.
Apparently from the way you're dressed.
Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Oh, the guy near the bulletin board. Okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. Just give me one moment. It's this guy.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi?
Joe Zija?
I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
I almost get a Joe Zija impression from that guy. Ah, okay.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
All right, so... Oh. There we go. Yep, let's go ahead and enter.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh.
Okay, with how the hairstyle looks, it looks awfully familiar from the previous girl.
You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Yukari and his similar hairstyle.
Come on, I'll show you the way.
It just seemed very coincidental that that we had two of the first
Another new school year is upon us.
sort of like characters that we got to see is like having very similar hairstyles.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not.
At least the school doesn't have a bad. He seems to be more of the boring type of principal than, at least from what I can sort of say.
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Jabba the Gut. All right.
What's up, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
Junpei Iori, huh?
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school.
I forgot. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom? Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too?
Oh, you're still here?
Anyway, gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried.
Yeah, I'd imagine that. Yeah, you need to be worried at this point.
Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Better to.
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Okay, you just walked right into that one. Should not have.
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen,
I was trying to give you an easy out on that one.
I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Some people
She's
can.
So paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
All right.
Yo!
Well. All right.
Yeah. Yo.
All right.
Good grief.
That's just because it's a new scare doesn't mean. Okay, so hard nose. Okay. Odagiri, okay. All right. Oh. Got more people to talk to. All right. Hello there.
Yes.
See you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. Man. Well.
Yo.
Yep, let's get out of here.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Never actually lived in a dorm.
So, see you tomorrow.
Rumors are held as. Oh wow. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, takoyaki. Alright. From around here. Glad you can get some quality sushi close by. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop's still under renovation. Sorry. We're a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry. He's always like, wow. So many great shops here. Can't help but swing by. Oh, yeah, don't slack off. Oh. Ah. Well, head to the dormitory. All right, looks like GM is ready. Hello, Mr. GM.
Hello. And yes, that is right. I'm back, bitches. You can't escape me talking about this freaking game. Can't get enough of me talking about it on Xenoblade? Well, guess what? Now you get stuck with me for the entirety of the actual game, suckers.
Okay, so I've gotten a little bit into just finished up the first day of school, and just
okay, so you haven't awakened yet.
No, I have not. It has definitely had some creepy moments.
Yep, they definitely ended up in the opening, and I like it.
Oh my goodness! I'd say honestly, the most unsettling thing was the mysterious boy.
Yep.
In all honesty, but
so let me ask you. Let me ask you this, Eddie. Have you actually ever played the original Persona 3 FES or Portable?
No, I have not.
Ah, so you're going fully blind.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I am here as your guide as I have played FES and Portable 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I played the original FES, I played the Answer, and I played 2 routes of the male MC in Portable and 1 female MC route in FES, or Portable.
Oh, nice. And, oh, wow. Yep.
If you couldn't tell, I love Persona 3.
And also, Anki says to give your kitten head pats.
I shall. She is currently laying on my bed, all stretched out. So, what did you go with naming the protagonist?
I went with canon name.
Makoto Yugi. Excellent. I was about to say, I kind of wish I was there at the beginning because I could have educated you on the other names and see where they came from.
Ah, okay.
Yes, because the names for the characters are actually rather interesting, as a lot of them actually have different origin routes. Especially for Persona protagonists, they have a lot of them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that Joker has at least 2 canonical names.
Correct.
Yep.
The one from the anime / the dancing games, Ranmamiya, and the one from the manga, Akira Kurosu, which is what a lot of people call him.
Okay, Minato Arisato is the manga name? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
The Persona 3 protagonist has a lot of different names.
Ah.
I'll say. And the funny thing is, each character has a different name in the manga and in other media. For example, Narukami, as we all know him as, actually has a different name in the manga.
Okay. Mitsuru telling us to get some rest. I'm guessing she's taking the Morgana role right now.
Yes. Yes. So there's Minato Arasato, Makoto Yuki, and the one from the stage play, Sakuya Shiomi.
Ah.
The funny thing is that name is also to go alongside the canonical name for the female MC, Katone Shiomi. As for the Persona 3 stage play, they did 2 versions of it, one with the male and one with the female MC.
Alright.
Yeah, can't do anything in the room quite yet.
Okay.
Give that a couple of days.
Okay.
But for now, you sleep.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
Okay. So,
It's been quite a topic of discussion.
yeah, I did notice. I ended up talking with the officer that was near the station, and was looking at a person that was just sort of like staring blankly at pretty much nothing.
Yep, those are unfortunate victims
They
of
say it's
apathy
due to
syndrome, as it's
stress,
called in the
but-
game.
Ah.
Yeah, right.
Which is ironic because they actually reference that in Persona 5 Vanilla, but not in Persona 5 Royal.
Ah.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Yeah, it's one of the more lost references that they got rid of, which is kind of a shame because I actually kind of like the fact they called back to it.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Maybe it was like to
Don't
maybe like
worry.
give it like its own identity.
Just getting a little practice.
Well, it's not. Persona. Sorry, Persona games are not past referencing past Persona games. They've done it before.
Okay.
Just kind of sucks they got rid of that one because it was the apathy syndrome is a big part of this game.
Ah. Okay. A nice little detail that they actually keep the calendar year as the same year that the game originally released.
Correct. Well, it makes sense. This is just a reimagining, so it makes sense
Yeah.
to keep it the same year.
Okay.
Luckily, they at least modernize some things, which you'll see later on, and I'll tell you the differences between that and the original and portable and all that.
Okay.
Because trust me, there is a lot of differences that are
I can
very
imagine.
beneficial.
I can imagine.
What?
Okay, time for class.
Often used words, phrases for these seasons. Tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Actually related to summer. You refer to seasons based on lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Question. Okay. Among the phrases rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp, which one symbolizes?
Junpei.
Okay, yep, there we go. Social stats.
Yeah, this is where the game differs a lot from P5 and P4. In this game, there are only 3 social stats as opposed to the usual 5.
Okay.
However, the difference is they go up to rank 6 instead of rank 5.
Okay.
So less to manage, but more time consuming all the same.
All right. Okay, and I guess considering the fact that she had already said that Vivid Carp Streamer is symbolized summer, yeah, well, that's the answer.
Correct.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep. Mystical Mirage and Rain of Fires represents. I definitely can relate to seeing Rain of Flowers representing spring. Mystical Mirage. I would probably see that. I would see that more as like a summer thing, because it's sort of like the term mirage has sort of like heat displaying an illusion.
I will say this much, Zenny. When it comes to grinding social stats, academics is going to be your biggest priority because each stat has different requirement numbers. The easiest one to grind up is charm, and the hardest one is academics.
Yeah, Mood was just mentioning that that academics is hard to grind. So, ooh, okay.
Yeah, so if you have the ability to study, take it.
All right.
I will tell you later on there is a good way to grind stats as well as help you get some money, which I will tell you later on.
Okay.
So yeah, by answering the correct question, in this game, you will actually increase your charm stats. So, first point.
Hey!
Wait a minute, this isn't the bus station.
Oh, he's back.
Hello.
So this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
All right, Mr. Chairman.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
The chairman, I will warn you about the chairman later on, because you will see in a moment why some people dread him.
You'd like to ask?
Okay.
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along.
Seems very weird for a dorm to only have 4 students. Especially one of this size.
Bit bizarre.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we're...
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
The chairman is a man of puns.
God damn it.
Because you're
Yep.
students. Clever, isn't it?
Oh, boy.
Yep, there's the warning. The chairman is a man of puns. So if you don't like, so anytime he's around, get used to them.
Well, we'll have to judge him because I definitely enjoy a few good puns, but only if they're good.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Okay, so now I'm starting to dread a little bit.
Puns, quips, jokes! Oh my goodness!
Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
So he's like Eloise?
Yes, but he always his jokes are always wild.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep.
So they're monitoring us? Oh my goodness.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Only slightly creepy.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
The dark hour is approaching.
Hello, Cleo. Yeah, he's punny guy, yep.
I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Naomi?
I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found
Huh.
out...
They don't need to know.
This scene.
Just drop him a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
So yeah, fun fact. In the original Persona 3, Ikutsuki was actually voiced by the original voice of Igor.
Ah.
Yeah, damn boy.
apparently who also voiced Hanneman in Three Houses?
Correct.
All right.
And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
Yes, and Glenn has it on point. Yeah, the chairman's puns are out.
Ah.
The time is now 12 a.m.
Oh?
Well, this isn't suspicious at all.
Yeah.
What the? What's happening to me?
Yeah, let me just say, that scene in the original game, a lot darker.
Wow.
He's still sleeping.
Yeah, because in the original P3/FES, they actually had it close up to his eyes actually crying black.
Ooh.
Yeah, P3 was dark. It still is.
Huh. Shadows. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I could definitely see the comparison to like the mental breakdowns in Persona 5. Because the black sludge does seem a little bit similar to some of the stuff that we saw with the mental breakdowns. So, huh.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the Dark Hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Okay, at least the moral morality has started to be questioned right here. Oh. Here we go. I recognize this music.
Welcome to the Velvet.
And the Velvet Room is an elevator this time.
Yep, an elevator that's constantly going up and up and up. And Igor in this game actually having not the original voice actor he had, is actually the voice actor from Persona 5, which is Kurt Thornton.
Yep. Well, I should say after a certain event happens.
Yes, but Dan Warren was the original voice of Igor from Persona 3 to Persona 4 Golden, and then he stepped down, and then Kurt took over the role of Igor.
The true Igor, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the fake Igor was voiced by David Lodge.
Yep, good old Gerald.
I usually prefer him as Jiraiya Sensei, but
Signed the contract can enter this place.
So that was the thing with the mysterious boy.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Sure, all right.
Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
Yep.
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Farewell.
And I guess Moon Ray, yeah, we got ads. But Moon Maid mentioned that apparently the assistant is voiced by Tara Platt.
Correct.
All right.
Elizabeth is actually unique in the fact that she is the only character from the original game to keep her original voice.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Persona 3 Reload has a completely different English cast as opposed to the original, which I can educate you on who everyone was, if you wish.
Okay.
So, our beautiful emo protagonist was originally voiced by Sasuke/Ben Tennyson himself, Yuri Lowenthal.
Yuri, okay.
Junpei was actually done by Edward Elric, Vic Mignogna.
Ooh. Okay.
And Yukari was done by, as I know her as Fujiko Mine, Michelle Ruff.
All right, I'm familiar with that name.
Mitsuru was also done by Tara Platt, as she was the original voice of her.
Okay.
The person who you met at the dorm, the tough-looking student, who is you know as Sanada-san, was done by Liam O'Brien, the original voice of Inigo.
Agata, yep.
And I will point out the other ones as we go along.
Okay.
There is one cool thing, though. While they do not voice their characters, every one of the original English cast. Oh, I mean my mic by accident. Every one of the original cast besides Vic actually makes a reappearance in this game, voicing different characters.
Well, that's understandable for certain reasons, and we're not going to go into that, but.
Yeah. And yeah, Ikutsuki-san, I don't think Dan voices anybody else in this game, so I had to check that. All the teachers also have voice actors behind them as well.
Students, other teachers, they don't know. Talking about no one really understands like they should.
I'll say this now. Anytime this pops up, stay awake.
Yeah.
Trust me. It'll
Yeah,
save you at the end of the day. Because with how hard it is to level up your academics, you want to keep that going.
Yeah. You youngsters might even call it the bomb.
I forgot about that line.
Tell you people are zoning out on me. Well, you're boring.
Hey, it's boring. You're boring everybody. Quit boring everybody. One of my favorite Simpson quotes.
There we go. Got a point in academics. Yeah. Pay attention in school.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Uh,
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Okay, no, he doesn't. That's what I thought.
This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
okay.
Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever done it myself.
Okay, so like the main like sort of like store and activity hub, just like with Shinjuku and P5.
Correct.
Let's check out the CDs
Mhm.
first.
Where most of the social that, yeah. It is nice that it's sort of like centralized in a sort of like a
Well, it is a mall
condenser.
area.
Yeah, it's a condensed like circle here. Yeah, instead of
Well,
just
it is a mall area,
Yeah.
so it kind of makes sense as a condensed area.
yeah.
Which is very fitting for 2009, where malls were kind of wherever you would go to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that I would know.
Yeah, malls have really gotten out of fashion.
Dude, let me look from the side.
Oh, they got really eradicated nowadays because of
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
That's it.
Eating ramen to raise charm. Ooh. Don't ask me how that. Ramen to raise charm. Eh.
The answer is yes.
One more try. Just one more.
Okay. I'll just have to sit down and accept it.
Yes.
Okay, so core time. Oh, time to go to bed. Yep. Alright. Might as well talk to. Because there was a dorm mother here once who cooked stuff, but it's just students now.
Oh, right.
Oh, nice. Let's head to bed early and get some rest.
I want to say, Anki's got the point. Yeah, don't question Persona logic. It just happens.
The same theory, eating a burger increases guts.
Oh my god. Okay, so go back to the dorm registry
Oh.
at the front desk. Having muscle memory from the original P3 sucks because of that in the original game, that's how you saved.
Ah.
Whereas this game, all you have to do is press start.
Yep.
It sucks with muscle memory.
All right. Nobody said it had to make. This is reality we're talking about. When does anything ever make sense in reality?
Exactly. See, the only thing that makes sense is that nothing makes sense. Make sense?
Sure.
Sleep.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Oh.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Oh, uh-oh.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Oh no, the plot.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Oh.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Panic, panic, panic.
Please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Apparently we're up already. Ah, the loud noise would.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Take this just in case.
Oh. Oh, short sword? Huh.
Okay, let's go.
Why are you giving me a short sword?
What would you prefer to be too long?
We should be safe now.
Trying to compensate for something there, Jenny?
God damn it. No, not at all. I'll accept the short sword.
That's what I thought.
Takeba, do you read me?
Where was she keeping that sword?
Minor details.
I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
At the back door.
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Panic, panic, panic.
Run, run, run away.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
All right.
Sorry.
But we're like 4 or 5 floors up. What are we going to do after that?
I blocked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
It's here.
Peekaboo.
They're here.
They're here. He's got a sword.
That's it. One of the
You
monsters
idiots!
has
We
it.
all got swords.
The shadow.
Mac.
Ow!
On my spleen.
Metal faces, bro. I don't think that is.
It's his distant cousin, Fleshface.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Ah. I do kind of like the change that they made with Persona 5 with the ripping away of the mask. As far as sort of like the illusion as far as awakening the persona.
Yeah, but the use of the gun there more in line with the game's symbolization of death and acceptance. Trust me, it all makes sense in due time.
Okay.
But yeah, as you can see there, that just came out of my Persona.
Ew.
Okay, so I'm just gonna share this to you now, Zenny. I want you to watch the original Awakening in Persona 3 and Persona 3/FES, because while I like this Awakening, it was done so differently and so much better in the original game that I want to see your reaction to it.
Okay.
Because while that one's in the actual in-game cutscenes, this was done. In the original game, was done with an animation.
All right.
Because in Reload, it's more in line to be like how it is in the Persona 3 movie.
All right, let's take a look at here. Okay. Oh, wow.
these monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul
Okay.
I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
Okay, yeah. There's definitely.
Yeah.
There's-
And you can see I also linked you the Awakening from the movie, and you'll see Reload takes a lot of cues from the movie more than the original game,
okay.
which is not a bad thing, but IMO they did it a lot better in the original.
Yeah, I think the detail that sort of like the small little detail that I do definitely prefer the original over this version is because it is the beads of sweat right before he pulls the trigger.
Not to mention the details
Yeah.
of the mysterious creature literally holding a pieces of Orpheus, including his face as he gets ripped apart,
Yeah.
is also a cool touch.
Yeah.
I'll say, I'm not dissing, because the new voice actor for Makoto, Alex, screams his heart out, and I appreciate that, but the original in the animation style just can't be beat, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But that's just me.
because with the scene that they showed here in the video game, actually, it's go ahead, switch things on over here. It seems like he's like fully in the trance. You don't see the beads of sweat. You don't. It almost seems like he's fully in the trance.
Yeah.
But with the original, he's definitely in the trance, but there's some semblance of his consciousness that's still there. Sort of almost
With a-
unwilling to pull the trigger.
Hesitation to pull
Yeah.
the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, say hello to your persona. That is Orpheus.
Is it over? No! Get away from me!
All right.
Battle time.
Yep.
Oh, shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
All right. So Orpheus is apparently a fire element.
Correct.
All right.
Does end this now? Use Augie. They're weak to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was about to.
Not to mention the cut-ins are gorgeous to watch.
A lot that they definitely took advantage of using the Unreal Engine.
No, yeah, they did. The game looks phenomenal. My first time exploring the world, I was honestly shocked of how smooth the game ran, and I was just taken aback by it. They did an amazing job incorporating this game in the engine.
Hmm.
Come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
Oh, back to the Velvet Room.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
That's up to you, Gaussian. I definitely prefer the, as I said, I prefer the mask thing, but it's more of symbolism than anything else. So I doubt they would have. I doubt they would have actually tried to do any kind of connotations and actually try to make people sort of like serious about doing something like that. Yeah, it's more about the symbol.
There's a reason why this game was given the immature rating when it first launched.
Yeah.
And it still does to this day.
Power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
That was a Persona 2 probably had it for a different reason. This has it for obvious reasons.
Hey, Horace, how's it going?
A persona is a facet of your personality that.
Ah, that nice little detail that the chair that he's sitting in is the same shape as the harp of Orpheus.
Yeah, this game has a lot of cool little details like that.
Think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bond.
Yes, we just did the first sort of minor fight, yes. He had his awakening.
As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Oh, and huge jump.
You're awake. How do you feel?
I miss so many days of school.
Thank goodness.
Hey, you'll be
I
fine.
woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey,
Yeah, so exhausted. I spent what was that, like a whole week?
wasn't helpful
higher
about
details.
there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
I was like, they do say when in the other games when you awaken to your persona, it does drain a lot out of you. So,
Yeah.
considering you're literally summoning a manifestation of your psyche.
Yeah.
That power you used.
I was like, you seen what it does? I was like, have you played Persona 4 at all?
No, I have not.
Creatures you defeated are
Then never mind then. I will not say that analogy.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, you have seen it in Persona 5 when Ryuji first awakens. He tries to go after Shadow Kamoshida but can't move.
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean. My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Aw.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest,
God damn it, Glenn.
I already heard about your past.
Let's sit here for over.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's okay, Yukari. We got protagonist powers. We're good.
Still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
We have the power of plot relevance.
Myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks
The
for
plot demands it,
listening.
therefore it must happen.
I've been wanting
That is
to
the
share
rule.
that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
Oh, that's good. I can leave. Yay.
Yippee!
Oh, welcome back.
I got this thing called Big Character Shield. Plot armor. Yes, we have plot armor.
Plot armor! The best kind of armor there is.
Yeah, I was about to say. She mentioned the company that her dad worked for, and same family name as Mitsuru's.
We got him born later on. Don't worry about it. But while we have a moment, if you would like, I can educate you about the new voice cast that we got here in our humble abode of the dormitory.
All right.
So first up, our protagonist, we got Alex Lee, who you probably don't know from a lot of stuff. He only became more popular in recent years.
Yeah.
If you played Final Fantasy Rebirth, he is the voice of Shoan.
Okay.
And his most prominent recent role is that of the main character Luke in Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
He's also done a lot. He's done a lot of anime work. Actually, you might know him as if you watch Dragon Ball Superheroes, you will know him as Gamma 1.
Okay, I've not watched Superheroes, but although that does make me think of the recent news, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rice and pepperoni.
Yep. 07's in the chat for Toriyama.
07's indeed. But yeah, he's done a lot of anime work, including a bunch of them like Sword Art Online, Rise of the Shield Hero, various others like that.
Ah, okay. Yep. All right. And I'm guessing next Yukari? Or GM?
Sorry, I was coughing.
That's right.
Our favorite pink hair girl is Heather Gonzalez, who you probably don't know her directly, but she is the new voice of Valencia and of Chershi in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yep, I do recognize the name. Yeah, yeah, she does voice Valencia. Yep.
She's also in Trails of Into Riviera. I think I said that right. As Laura.
Oh.
And she's the voice of Mineru in Tears of the Kingdom. Anyone who plays Zelda will understand that.
I've yet to play Tears in the Kingdom. I own it right now, but I have yet to actually play it.
Our favorite baseball cap wearing friend, Junpei, and I will say this, is beautiful casting, Zeno Robinson, everyone's favorite Fogado.
Yep.
I've been saying for years, if they ever remade this game, Zeno would be perfect to replace Junpei, and by God, they did it. And I am so happy for it, because goddamn, I love Zeno Robinson. The man's a great voice actor.
Yep.
And finally, Mitsuru is done by everyone's favorite gothic archer, Allegra Clark.
Yep, Allegra Clark, yep.
And you met him, our favorite lovable protein junkie, Akihiko. You know him as the fabulous thief of the abyss, Alejandro.
Ooh.
Yep, Kagi takes over.
Oh, nice.
He was kind of the more divisive ones amongst the new cast, but I really like his performance as Akihiko. And plus, considering he's taken over from Liam O'Brien, yeah, there's going to be a lot of competition.
Ah, okay.
I would say, it's Liam O'Brien. What do you expect?
Aren't you full of energy?
Yeah, when I heard that Zeno Robinson was taking over for Junpei, I was so happy because I was like, no person would be more perfect for Junpei than Zeno because his vocal performance matches Vix to a freaking T.
Hmm.
Are you stupid or something?
The chairman wants to. Oh, wow. Okay. Coming to the fourth floor. Ooh.
And the chairman, yeah, the chairman I can't really find too much on. His new VA is named Jake Green.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that name.
It's not like that.
He's done a lot of stuff for Marvel games he's been Morbius in a lot of Marvel games. Other than that, he hasn't done really all that much.
Yeah, I think Moon mentioned that he voiced Morbius from the Marvel games. Yeah.
He's mostly done a lot of smaller roles and a lot of smaller projects. Nothing like too majorly known.
And Mr. Samurai here.
Mr. Ono. Yeah, all the teachers actually have voice clips too from various actors as well. Mr. Ono here is done by Rivali, Sean Chiplock.
Oh.
You already met some of the other teachers. Mr. Ikoda, who was your teacher 2 days ago, or I guess a week and a half ago, is Edward Bosco.
Oh, nice. All right, places where people dump their waste in Jomon period. What were?
If you want, I can help you with these.
Yeah, that would be appreciated.
My dens.
Okay.
That's correct.
Scandinavian in origin means dung. Okay.
And I'm trying to remember Toriyumi, your home teacher. Yes. Miss Toriyumi, Kaylin Galt, who is Jade in Engage.
Nice. And I got Charm.
Yeah, if you get a correct answer right in class, you will always level up your charm stat.
Yeah.
Charm will help you later
Nova.
on.
How's it going, Nova?
Charm will help you later on, though, because
Yeah.
I'll teach you a way you can level up your intellect then.
Okay.
Walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Chipok and there's a main list character from a cutscene later. Okay.
Home safe.
All right.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well,
As a Yankee, that's how you know Edward Bosco. I know him as Leaf and Faye. Or Leaf,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
it's pronounced.
like I said this morning, meet
Oh,
me
the hell
on
you
the
pronounce
fourth
it? Leaf, Liff,
floor. Chairman
whatever.
should be waiting for us.
Okay.
Edgy Alphonse.
Apparently, I'm supposed to groan. I meet the nurse.
When I tell you who voices him, your shocked face will go up.
Okay. Oh. Glowing thing. Shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
Twilight fragment.
These will become important later on.
Okay.
This is something new that was added into this game, and something that is very useful. If you have any of the DLC, if you check the closet, this is how you get like your DLC costumes and stuff.
Apparently not.
It must be later on. Probably later on then when you actually unlock Tartarus.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got to go to the 4th floor.
Yep, gotta go meet the Mr. Pun Man.
Oh.
So many stairs. How many people have heard of an elevator?
Apparently not.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that.
Bad puns, bad.
There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
Nani?
It's a reasonable reaction.
Nutty? No. I gotta get the proper face. Nutty?
However, you've already experienced
Nani?
There it is.
Yep, there it is. Akihiko, I like beef bowls and punching people. Nice to be.
Yep, that.
remember the
Replace beef bowls with protein, and yeah, you pretty much got like ego on the dot.
You had to have noticed the sign.
I mean, beef is protein.
Street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Yeah, I could definitely hear a little bit of Kagi in there.
But that's
Yeah.
what makes the Dark Hour.
I was like, I'm kind of. When I first heard Kagi's version of Akihiko, my first thought was, oh, that's literally Copen from Luminous Avenger X. That's not a bad thing, though. I love how Kagi did his interpretation of Akihiko.
Yeah. It definitely sounds subdued, but not like his normal subdued. It's not like a Yuri subdued.
Yeah, no. I think it did a great job.
We call them
It's just when you hear a voice actor do a lot of roles, you just happen to pick up a lot of their habits.
They only appear during the
Which again, not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just you just learn to recognize their voice a lot more easily.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I'm not complaining. I love Kagi, both as a person and as a voice
Hiko,
actor.
why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
I will say though, out of all the voice cast, Allegra, in my opinion, does the best job. Because if you would play 2 clips of her versus Tara Platt, the 2 of them sound very indistinguishable. Like she sounds so close to how Tara does Mitsuru, it's not even funny.
Execution Squad.
And I think that's just incredible on her part.
The C's. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. I did notice the thing on the gun that Yukari had. Yeah.
On paper,
yep.
We're classified
That'd be the
as a
anagram of
school
C's.
club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? Well, obviously we fought them before.
There are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken.
The
to
power of anime bullshit.
Pretty much.
That's known as persona. The power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I'll just nod my head and
quick to understand.
let them explain.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no.
Well,
Wait, we have a choice?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it'd be no game if we said no.
The credits just roll there.
Roll credits.
I'm glad to hear you're
All right, roll the credits. Go on, everybody. Show's over.
Yep, pretty much.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, at some point, it's pretty much just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna live in that room the whole entire game.
Pretty much.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Your indiscreet laughing makes you more suspicious.
What? No.
Oh, never mind.
Moon, why do you love to torture yourself?
Oh, what? Oh, my.
Your voice is in my head. Not again. They're back.
Moon's trying to experience the phenomenon known as Pharaoh Rage Syndrome.
And thou hast established a new...
Welcome to your first social link. Basically what the Persona 5 would then call confidants.
Yep.
To create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
I thought of my way home a little bit extreme torture mode. God.
At least you're honest, but damn, Moon, you need to get a better hobby. Your first one is your team, C's.
Oh, play a Persona game without saving one. Oh.
sound that hard. Especially now if you do. Now if you try that on Merciless, then you're a fucking psychopath.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
All right, checking terminology, certain terms. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there are certain terms in this game that can become a bit alienated, but they do give you an option to way to check it out,
Okay.
which is
Tomorrow
nice.
Sunday, so take
Because
some
there
time
is
to
a
relax.
lot of shit with this game. Like a lot.
Well then,
A lot.
shall we end this meeting?
Silver Snow knows we're the only routes that didn't finish on it. Wow. Because that's the hardest games for. Yeah. So, all that's left to do on Maddening is the most powerful form of the Immaculate One and Hegemon Edelgard.
So do we choose pain, or pain? We'll go with pain.
You know, because it's the weekend.
Yeah, Nova played the whole entire game in one sitting.
That's why sleep mode is a thing.
Shall we?
My God, I cannot play a game like Persona in one single day because I have ADHD like brain.
Well, dark hour has arrived.
Well, yes, but no.
How have you been?
We're merely getting a check-in by our
Ah.
friendly neighborhood stalker.
Yeah.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end will come. I just started the game.
Minor details. And the original game, the mysterious boy was also voiced by Yuri, and now he's voiced by Alex in this game.
Ah.
Yeah, the protagonist and the mysterious boy share a voice.
Okay.
Share a voice actor.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
I think I'm gonna be seeing you in my night terrors, so I don't think I'll ever forget you.
Nah, you'll be fine.
And I wouldn't be too certain to rule out the fact that he might be a yandere, Nova.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Hey, you in there?
Minor details.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. These things are heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
And we got, another person in the dorm.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
It's a wake that happened off screen. Really?
Really? You have potential?
I mean, that is something this game actually does bring attention to, and you'll see what they do to compensate for it later on.
Okay.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal.
Hey, at least Junpei's proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like being confused.
That's it, Junpei. Be proud of yourself.
You guys know
It's
that?
embarrassing, but man up to it.
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it.
Who's acting?
Persona user and all.
Well, we were told that we didn't have the symptoms.
I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Ah, okay.
Tartar sauce. What?
Tartar. God damn it.
It's a place that holds the key
God
to
damn it,
understanding
Junpei.
the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Well. Back to school. Don't. Okay, you're starting to develop Ryuji syndrome. Don't talk about all this stuff out loud. But the answer DLC. Huh. I actually haven't heard about the much about the DLC. Huh.
The answer was the epilogue that was added into the FES version.
Ah.
So it is basically the epilogue of the main story that happened after this game's ending.
Ah.
And it was originally planned to be in the game, but they couldn't make it in. But after the fan outcry to have it in the game was heard by Atlas, they since worked on it and are continuing to work on it and planning to release it in September.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, luckily we got time before then if you choose to do it.
Okay.
To fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
I noticed that they're much more open about talking about stuff than. Well, considering the fact that most of the stuff is happening at sort of this
the student council
this
or
sort of
whatever.
uncognizant hour, I'm guessing they don't really have to hide much of anything.
In a sense, yes. Because the Dark Hour, as you saw, if you don't have any of the potential, you will just turn to a coffin. There's kind of real no need because to a lot of people, they don't really know what's going on.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just...
The actions of C's are kind of more or less an unknown as opposed to like the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
All right. Time to get back to the dorm. Yeah, it really does, Glenn. Yeah.
I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Yeah, we better hurry to the dorm.
Yeah.
I know Game's got a game and show us the stuff that we're going to be interacting with later, but we need to get back to the dorm.
Back to the dorm.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows.
Yep.
Simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
Huh.
I don't really get it.
So I'm guessing Tartarus is sort of the source of this dark hour thing.
Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
So basically saying they're locking him for to join in later. Crud.
Yeah.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh. So he's one of the rare few that can be cognizant of the dark hour but not use a persona.
Yes.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Well, Horace, to answer your question, the amount of ads is sort of randomized. I have the stream set up to where it runs the ads at certain time intervals, and I do have to keep it up in order to eliminate the pre-roll ads. that will come up when someone enters in the stream, but it is sort of essential for me to be able to sort of at least earn a little bit of money. So
revenue, baby.
Yep, ad revenue.
Gotta be Mr. Krabs. Gotta make that money.
Anime cutscenes are done by Wit Studio. Ooh.
Yep. So they do a fantastic job. Oh, I love the cutscenes of this game. Oh, well done. And this cutscene in particular is done really goddamn well.
Hello, Tartarus.
Yep.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
Huh.
This is
no problem, Horace. It's just I'm guessing it's just for you specifically, because I know it's randomized for different people. It's just a matter of what fits into the 3-minute slot that I've got when I do run the ad breaks, because that is sort of the minimum that you have to run per hour in order to eliminate the pre-roll ads.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So I had to enter the tower.
Welcome to the main area of this game where you'll be doing all the fighting.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like the captain of a pirate ship?
Oh man, you're really going into the comparisons with Ryuji.
Hey! Junpei was first, my sir. Show some respect for your senpai.
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
Neither do you.
Calm down. He
Okay, this is
hasn't
different.
fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's
And
true,
plus,
too.
we're
The
anime
main
protagonists.
reason is far more simple.
Oh, tag power!
Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course
What
I
has the
can.
greater power, though? Anime protag power or the power of a firm T-pose?
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about.
I'll leave that
Without
decision
your
up to chat.
persona, You're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
So yeah, this is kind of the loop around they give for not calling you by your name.
Yeah,
so
well,
Persona
yeah.
5 had the code names of Joker. Here they just
Yeah.
call you Leader.
Okay.
While it may seem strange, it also makes sense because you wouldn't really need code names when people don't really know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Strange doors. Ah, yep. We got the entrance to the Velvet Room.
Yep.
And just like with Persona 5, the other members aren't aware of the Velvet Room.
Correct.
Ooh, that's a nice Wyvern Lord Petra you got there.
Jesus, Wyvern Lord Petra 40 speed. Holy crap. She is speed.
The tower that you are about to venture into, how did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It is
This is my favorite metaphor that Igor has for what the wild card is.
Okay.
It is only set in this game, which is a shame because this is an amazing metaphor for what the power of the wild card is in Persona games.
Okay, it's like the number 0, empty, but at the same time holding infinite possibilities.
It is, in my opinion, a fantastic metaphor for just how infinite the power of Persona is for the protagonist. Which is kind of null and void when you remember Persona 1 and Persona 2, anybody can use the power of the wild card.
God damn it.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp.
God damn it, Glenn, we can't have that. The man must get his daily pun out.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that.
Oh, be back in a second.
Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing. They can't see it, so might as well not.
You dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
All right.
Leader.
Entrance to the lab is top of the stairs. Lead the way. All right. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Access the menu will allow you to view those SKUs and items. Save locations. All right.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
And what is giant device? Okay, it's not functioning right now, so. Okay, so we only got 3 people to join us right now. All right. Well.
All right.
All right, time to get ourselves going.
Ah, perfect. I made it back just in time.
From here on, huh?
Yep.
So yeah,
It's easy to get
welcome
lost
to
in.
Tartarus. This place is weird.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my
So yeah,
persona.
Mitsuru acts kind of like Morgana in this case, where she is kind of your liaison
The structure of Tartarus
for
actually
navigating
changes
against
from day to day.
opponents.
I'm guessing before the true navigator.
No comment.
Yeah, because while Morgana did start off navigating, there was a true navigator that with Futaba that came in. So I'm guessing, we'll have to see.
I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
All right, time to shoot shoot down some shadows.
Well, technically yes, but also
I'll
no.
support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right, let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses.
Yep.
Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
All right. Persona. Aggie.
Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire, fire. Ow.
Looks like I'm up. Dudes, check this out.
So yes, this is what they do. To compensate the fact that you don't really see anyone's awakening, whenever one of your party members uses their persona for the first time in battle, they'll have a special quote they do, and you'll see their little portrait flash on screen as you saw with Junpei.
Okay.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah,
Good. Let's continue.
Junpei is definitely more so the physical attacker.
Correct. Yeah, you'll see Persona games repeat a lot of nuanced things that this game kind of started. The protagonist being the wild card. There is a wind-based Persona user that's a healer. And there's always a second party member that has some elemental property, but is more or less a physical fighter.
Yeah.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Ah, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Yeah, because we all know, because remember from the previous battle against these type of shadows, they're already weak to fire.
Yep.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Hey, level up.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
That was creepy.
Can you try not being a
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, chest.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
It's called a box, Junpei.
Boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah. Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Yep. All right, time to open up. Life Stone.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide.
Yep.
Hey.
And another treasure chest. Revival bead. Nice. That'll definitely be useful. Hello, Shadow.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you
Ah.
yet. Now's your chance.
And soon you will discover one of the best things about this
Make sure you
game.
stay out of their field of vision.
Type attack the swing sword by pressing square. Okay. Explode slash enemy doing so with start combat. Strike an enemy will chance encounter. Have advantage. So yeah. It's similar to what 5 had, but yep.
New mechanics? Nah, forget that. New music, baby! The advantage battle theme, it's going down, is cash money.
First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
All right. And then you got analyze, but we don't need to analyze because we already know what to go for.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now.
All right. Time to knock you down and 69 damage. Nice. Let's go. I do kind of like the Persona 5 I'll attack a little bit more.
Ah, shovel time.
Ah,
this in the original game was something else.
We got new persona, Apsaris. High Priestess. New skill. Ooh, Dia. Yeah, because I do remember that Orpheus was also a healer as well.
Yep.
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Alright. Nope. Nothing there. And... oh! Grab that. Ooh, medicine! Yay!
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Alright. Oh. There we go. There we go.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Oh.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Well, new potential within myself. Alright, changing personas. First things first. Yeah, I figured that this was a new one because of the mask, so we do not know what the weakness is. So,
but by the power of tutorial, you will find out.
Ice.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Do it again.
The enemy's down.
All out attack.
Did you say?
Do it again.
Yes, I did. Ooh, 800 yen. Mask of Cruelty.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
One way to that thing here. Okay, because I noticed the thing outside of the entrance and.
Yep. Despite the fact this thing takes place in 2009, teleporters are a thing.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please.
Okay, so yeah, where is teleporter? Probably this way. Ooh. Hello, box thingy.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Twilight Fragment seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can.
Yep. That's why I said Twilight fragments will serve a greater purpose later on.
Yeah.
This is later on.
Okay. Snuff Soul. 2 of them.
Not bad.
All right. Ah, there's teleporter.
Looks like you found a teleporter.
Need a teleporter here.
Use it to return to the entrance.
We got to recover dead bodies so that we don't lose money. Get the teleporter ready.
God damn it.
Welcome back.
Ew. Are you doing all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've forgotten to mute this time. Yeah, I've just been having coughing fits lately. Getting over being sick.
So.
Fun stuff.
I'm exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Let me sleep, goddammit.
I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I will say, Horace, I'm not usually one to play horror games myself.
This is different. It's like I'm having
Are we
trouble
really?
breathing.
I mean, I guess it could be considered a horror game.
Yeah, it's horror in the loosest sense. It's with all the mods, you can sort of make it less horror-like.
That's the effect of the dark hour.
But
You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Yay, social link. Oh, rank up. Yeah, get it. Let us get our rest.
Let me sleep, please.
Not bad.
After returning for Tartarus, that arc will end. Start the next day. Use the time to recuperate for the next expedition. Structure of Tartarus will change. What? Ooh. Can be rediscovered. Huh. So it's kind of roguelike in a sense?
Yeah, it's basically Tartarus is more or less like Mementos.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's more the more apt comparison than like a roguelike. Okay, yeah.
Yo.
Kenji Tomochika. Morning. Yeah, Iori said, yeah, Junpei said that, yeah, rumors aren't taking all that seriously.
Nah, you're fine. So yeah, that voice sound familiar at all?
The main portion of today's
I couldn't hear too much of the voice, but...
Oh, you'll hear more of it later on.
Ah.
Next,
We'll hear a word from the student
And now a word from the student council, aka
welcome the
Mr.
new
Ru.
president,
Yeah.
Mitsuru Kirijo from...
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Looking like that,
She's got this intimidating vibe around her.
I don't think that's too hard of a thing for her to be popular looking like that.
Yeah.
This school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions.
Good luck with the level grinding there, Moon.
Strive to imagine a bold new future
Have
without
fun.
losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
God damn it. God damn it, Junpei.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
That's the power of Mitsuru.
The power of dominatrix power. I mean, come on, with that attitude, everyone says that about Mitsuru.
Actually, before you come here, I mentioned that the homeroom teacher, Mr. Yumi, has very similar hair to to our wonderful girl
Yukari.
here, to Yukari. But yeah, they're not apparently not related. It's just a coincidence that they just have very similar hairstyles. Like I'd say that she doesn't have the sort of the brushed bang.
Originally, Yukari had a different design where her hair was long, but they changed it mid-development. If you remember the cutscene I showed you from Persona 3 FES, you'll actually see Yukari's hair is still long in the cutscenes.
Ah.
Yeah, that was changed partway in development, and the cutscenes were made prior to that change.
Ah.
But yeah, nowadays it's just a happy coincidence.
Isilica suspended over Charleston. Stay awake. Stay awake.
Power through it, Makoto. Power through it. Listen to the lecture. For the love of God.
And academics. I'm still somehow a slacker, though.
Yo, want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got
Especially
stuff
since
going
certain
on.
links require a certain level of academic. Yeah.
There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds. and
Yeah, I figured that some of the social links would be locked behind social stats.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Not really escaping, since school is convened. Oh, Kagi is popular, huh?
I mean, Akihiko is pretty popular for a reason. Besides the fact he's voiced by Kagi.
I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Lovable musclehead, but he's our lovable musclehead.
Well, are you free or not?
Yep, that's Akihiko, all right.
Of course. No problemo.
And Moon, I believe you're a lovable protein junkie.
You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your
Yeah, that's
friends?
right, Junpei, the police station. You're under arrest for being the dumbass. You know what, Moon? Fair enough. Yeah, he's both.
No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
Akihiko's such a savage.
Wow.
Don't keep me waiting.
Lady killer.
He is blunt to a fault, and I love it.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
God damn it, I forgot about that reference.
Oh.
The guy that was talking about the mysterious of a statue that moves.
Oh, okay.
That's in reference to Persona 2.
Oh, okay. There's Akihiko and the police station.
Yep. Oh, time to turn Junpei in.
Hello, old man. And Persona to the she had to start walking in circles.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go
Wanna
in. Yes. Might as well go in.
Rob the suspect.
Thank you, Kurosawa.
For inspiring Ryuji, you are under arrest.
Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Meet the chillest cop ever in a Persona game.
He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from
And our technical first old cast member repurposed into this game.
Oh.
Officer Kurosawa, voiced by Liam O'Brien.
Ooh, nice.
It's very ironic when you realize he's the original voice of Akihiko is being introduced by Akihiko. The irony is palpable.
So find something you like.
But wait until oh no. So I have to wait till summer till I want to strangle Junpei.
Yes.
Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't have much. Should be able to find what you need. You can purchase equipment for you and party. Okay, so he's basically the model gunkeeper in 5. All right.
So yeah, welcome to your equipment shop.
Yep. Buy weapon, buy armor. Okay. So we got 8,800 yen. So.
Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
Effect plus 10 HP.
That what you want?
Yeah, let's go ahead for that. Yes. Okay, for Yukari. Okay, shortbow and magic plus 1 for one of our units. Sure.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
And then Junpei got the Bastard Sword and the Kishido Blade, and then endurance plus 1. Okay.
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. What do you got? How many are you selling? Sure now. Sure. It's a deal.
There we go.
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
Okay, yeah, we don't have enough for...
As long as you need.
A footwear.
What are you looking for?
Huh, yeah, Persona 5 didn't have the footwear. They just had the weapon, they had the gun, the armor, the weapon, and the accessory. Okay.
Yep. In this game, it's kind of this is to compensate for, instead of having to buy 2 weapons, you can buy full wear accessories that increases your evasion.
Okay. And I had, let's see here. Mask of...
Yeah, pretty much almost anything dropped by shadows, you can just sell later on.
I'll take that.
Because, unlike in Persona 5, enemies don't drop money when you defeat them. It's instead something you can get through shuffle time.
Yeah.
Which is why I will say, the older games, it is annoying to grind money, which is something I'm glad they changed in Persona 5.
These stations selling weapons.
Thank God.
More? They only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap! It's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go. Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you. I know, I'm the one who brought you here, but see me again, you know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
All right, starting today, free to use after school hours, however you wish. Making use of various school facilities and certain spots in town can raise the social points. Yep. Is limited. Think carefully on how to spend time and plan ahead. And network function. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you can do whatever you wish. I don't know if you can do this yet. Oh, first things first you want to do, you see the stairwell over there?
Okay, right in the center?
Yes.
Just one moment.
Go to the back alley that's behind that stairwell.
Oh, behind the stairwell, okay. Ah!
Yep, this is where you go to the Velvet Room. It's in the main central hub area, much like the door to the Velvet Room is in the middle of Shibuya.
Yep.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much
Yeah, I could definitely hear Terraplat in that.
Oh, yes.
And by establishing
But we love Terra, so not complaining.
You may be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho! This shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail,
Yeah, GM did mention that she was the only one that returned to her original role. Yep.
Yep. I mean, let's face it. It's Terra. It's hard to replace her. You can try, but Terra is Terra.
then come talk to me. So
Yeah,
I
it's
may
actually,
give you some
question.
help.
How was Faren Ryuga?
We actually had a very interesting time. Wasn't able to spend too much time because I had to come back and do this, but it was a nice sort of meeting with Farah again and seeing Ryuga for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was like
the
this.
first time for Ryuga.
Yep.
I will assist you to the best of my ability.
But yeah, there's definitely a few things that we were able to sort of see, and some parts went pretty well. Some parts was definitely not like sort of like the ended up best. Farah, of course, Farah's gonna cosplay Shulk.
As he does, as Farah do.
Yep. Ryuga did not cosplay anything. I did not cosplay myself either. Only Farah cosplayed. But I was actually able to find a particular cosplayer that definitely got Farah's attention. I shared it within our Xenoblade group chat, but... Ow! So, GM got to... Guys!
Indeed, I saw
Yeah.
a beautiful potato gal.
Oh, no, and no to answer your guys' question. Ryuga did not throw a stick at me when he first saw me. Ow.
They wanted to. I know they wanted to.
No, GM said potato girl. Lapis.
Yep.
Fallen Velvet been unlocked. Persona Fusion, Social Links, and Fusion Skill Inheritance and Compendium.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
I will say one thing. Thank God they changed this from the original, because holy shit, registering personas in the original game was a freaking nightmare.
Is overriding acceptable?
Because you know, as soon as you get a persona, they register immediately. Not in the original Persona 3.
Set from my act.
Please take a look.
Okay, so we're not going to have much as far as summon because we only gained one other persona. But I'm not
search of new power.
normal, spread, special, and search. Thank you very much for the head pats. But yeah, I don't think that's really the right time to be fusing because we only have 2 personas. I feel like I want to broaden my horizons before. Before we start utilizing the fusion mechanic.
Yeah, it's not exactly a bad thing. Not exactly a bad thing.
All right. Are there activities here that you probably would recommend?
Yes, actually. So, first off, pick that blue fragment up from the ground.
Yep.
Wildlife fragments are spread throughout the globe, or throughout the world, including other areas. So anytime you have the chance, you see a blue sparkle, pick it up.
Okay.
First place I recommend you check out is the Golden Circle area right there. That is a cafe. I'm not sure if you'll be able to...
Too crowded right now. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's too early. I will say one thing. Added into this game are part-time jobs you can do. That is one of the best part-time jobs you can do because not only does it give you money, it also raises up social stats. In this case, it raises 2 of them.
Ooh.
You only get a point each, but considering you're leveling up 2 at once, that's really good.
Yep. All right. Okay.
The arcade is interesting as it has different games for different days, and each game does different things. It can either raise a social stat, or it can raise certain persona stats.
Okay.
It does change every day, so you have to look at the list of the games.
Okay. All right. Game Parade Arcade. Depending on what game you play, it can increase the academics.
And keep in mind, it is for your equipped persona only.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually don't do this first day only because you really don't have the money to do it.
Yeah, okay.
The next up, the CD store really does nothing. It's just kind of there to like say, hey, 2009.
The pharmacy, okay.
Pharmacy, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I will say though, it does have certain benefits. It doesn't hurt to stop in there once though, because if you stop in a place once, you'll get notifications for it. And the pharmacy is a big one because every Saturday, the pharmacy actually has a sale. And also, this is the pharmacy owner who also has some voice blurbs and is done by Fred Tetascore. I'll say, if you know anything about animation, you know Fred. He has been in a lot of shit. And you mostly know him now because of Kung Fu Panda. He's Master Shifu. Whereas I know him as Soldier 76.
Soldier 76. The grill side grandpa.
Spring's already in full swing, ain't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Super cat food.
That will become important later on. For now, you can just ignore that.
Okay.
That ties into something later on in the game.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and exit. Another thing, fusion is more like P4, where you choose the skills. In original P3, skills are randomly.
Yep, that was another thing about fusions. Skills were randomized.
Oh.
That was changed in Persona 4, and thank Christ they changed that. That was my biggest thing. I hated about the original Persona 3. And the next thing is the club there, Escapade. You can't do anything with that yet because that is only open at nighttime. And you can't even enter it without having a higher than normal charms or
okay.
courage stat.
Okay.
If you want, you can explore some of the other areas. The main ones you probably want to check out are the Port Island Station, the Shrine, and the Strip Mall.
Okay.
So the Port Island Station has a few things. Mainly, it has a flower shop, which you can buy accessories and stuff, and something that you can use later on, and the movie theater.
Oh.
Movie theater kind of works the same way it does in Persona 5. You can go watch a movie, and it'll raise a random stat.
All right.
Take your time looking around.
Roughly, same flower shop brand as the one in P5.
Yep. This is where you can buy accessories and stuff, like little gifts. That's mostly used later on in the game for when you have female social links.
All right. And yeah, I like movies.
I love how his name is Snobby Movie Critic.
Yeah.
I love the name is Screenshot.
Smile at the Eiffel Tower is now showing. High school, 1,500 yen.
So $15. Damn. The only things were that cheap.
And this improves charm.
Yep. So that's where you can. Yep, and you can also work at the movie theater on days where you don't have class.
Oh,
but
nice.
You can only do it after school and not in the evening time. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like about it, is because it's so specific.
Ah, okay.
I don't recommend you staying here, though. It's just because you want to check out the other places.
Yeah, okay.
The only other thing you can do is go check out the back alleyway, but there's really nothing there at the current moment for you to see.
Okay. Yeah, nothing over here. Restroom is closed.
As it do.
Alright, and he's the back alleyway. Station outskirts.
Yep.
Oh, hey, kitty. Aw, weak little cat. I want to pet it.
Unfortunately, we cannot pet the cat.
Darn it. Okay, 0 out of 10 game. We're stopping here.
Good night, everybody. Yeah, pretty much a hangout of delinquents. Oh, wait. Go back. There's a Twilight fragment.
Oh. Ah, I see.
I knew there was something back here.
And, Quisera Sera. A shot bar, huh?
Yep, and that is, I believe, yeah, the Mahjong place.
Okay.
Those don't serve any purpose until much later on.
Okay. I'm guessing the Mahjong place is sort of like similar to like the Penguin Club in P5? The Darks and
really. Not really. That's more Club Escapade.
Ah, okay.
So, if you want, you can press, I believe it is L1, and that'll bring up the map look
Yeah.
up. And then you can use that to go back out to the main map area.
Whoa.
Aha!
Pays off to
See, now you get my mantra. It pays to explore.
Yep.
I believe, yeah, town map. You want to select town map.
Ah, yeah. Let's go to Shrine next.
Yep. So the shrine has a couple of things you can do, which we will see now. So the first thing you can do is playground.
Ah. First things first.
Fragment.
Yep. The playground, huh?
The playground really does nothing. It's just there for aesthetics.
Jungle Gym.
But it'd be fun. So the things you can do is fortune readings on the right side. These can allow you to, if you have a social link, you can raise up a stat by thinking about that person, and there's a chance you might get a bonus of something happening to money.
Oh.
Either a bonus in money or getting a half money when you visit Tartarus.
Okay.
It's random chance, and it's more or less you'll just be like, oh, I found 1,000 yen in my pocket.
right, and
The Inari Shrine. No,
Oh
not
my
that Inari. Not that Inari.
well, the thing is that it seems very apropos that the Inari Shrine is copying skill cards.
Coincidence? Yeah, this is kind of a no because you really don't have any use for this at the moment.
Okay.
And finally, there is the Offer Fortune in the middle.
Leaving money as the offer will raise academics. The amount you choose to donate may yield different results. Coincidence? I think Time will pass if you make an offering.
Yeah, I would not recommend doing this early on because you don't have money.
Yeah. All right.
And finally, the Strip Mall. This will become your second most visited area. Besides, well, actually, no.
Yusuke
Besides the mall.
Yusuke pops up and is like, "This will make my artist flourish. I must paint this place."
God damn it.
All right, so we got the Wild Duck Burger here.
Yep. This will become important later on. Actually, can you do this now? Let me see.
Eating a burger might help might gain more courage.
Yeah, it's basically like Big Bang Burger.
Okay.
Except, check what can be done here. Can you do the challenge?
Mystery Burger, 1,000 yen. Ingredients are secret.
Press not now and then save. I want to check something. So I don't know if you can do this, Dave. Click back on Wild Duck Burger and click on the eat.
All right.
Okay, you can do it. Never mind. Okay. So, much like in Persona 5, there's the Wild Duck Challenge, where you can take on a challenge to eat an onslaught of burgers. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Moon. Oh, you didn't have to close it.
Okay.
Nice background, though, I will say.
Okay, I think we'll be finishing up momentarily because I ended up sort of like starting a little bit later than what I was hoping to. Go until about another 10 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah. Thank you for the head pats.
Trying to catch myself trying to mute more when I'm coughing because fun stuff.
All right. Yep, we'll go ahead and load this up. All right. The cat-loving boy again. Okay, so the takoyaki shop.
Yep. This one you can just buy takoyaki for 400 yen. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad for the price it is. 100 HP for a single ally for 400 yen. That's pretty damn good. Considering that's literally basically a full heal for $4 bucks. So right next to the burger place is the bookstore.
But
this is not what you may think it is. This is important later on.
Okay, closed for a termite extermination. Will reopen on 4/25. So only a couple more days away. All right.
Nini, what are you doing? Why are you chewing a box?
Wakatsu Kitchen.
This place is what I was referring to earlier. So if you click on it,
Too crowded.
it's too. Yep. At nighttime, this is one of the best places you can go to because eating there, you will have a dish which will help raise your intellect.
Ooh. And then we
It
got
is very useful.
and Hagakure ramen. Pork ramen for 900 yen. In fruit brew charm.
Yep.
Alright. And Azuki Arai Sweets.
Yeah, unfortunately, this does nothing.
Ah.
It's merely for display, which is a dick move because it's a sweet shop.
Umi Sushi beef bowls. Oh, I just noticed.
Yep. It's too crowded right now.
There we go.
Nothing shocking.
Twilight Franken.
And next up beside it is the Tech Cafe. You can definitely tell this is Japan.
Yeah. Various computer software lined up on the counter. If I can use share computer at the dorm. All right.
Yeah, you can't use that quite yet, but you will later on.
Okay.
So that is mostly the areas I wanted you to explore just to get yourself comfortable with the area you're in. So what I recommend you spend your time doing now is if you open your map.
Okay.
I recommend you head back to the school and head to the library.
Ah, okay.
That allows you to study, and you can also take the time to explore the school if you want.
Okay. Ah. Oh, and Twilight Fragment.
Hey, you're learning.
The sword and staff statues.
Winking. I think Newt.
Oh,
what are you selling, stranger?
Healing items, book cover.
$20 for a book cover? The hell?
It's
Oh yeah, you can go visit the nurse. Go visit the nurse.
Oh no.
That room right there.
Okay, here we go.
Meet the nurse.
Creepy.
You wanna know? You wanna know the even weirder part? Giga, guess who voices him?
Who?
Here's a hint. Arsene. Your favorite Phantom Thief. Everyone.
The Joker. Oh my goodness, really?
Yep. It's Xander.
Wow.
Yep. Xander Momus voices the nurse. But I will say, despite everything, how weird he is, this is actually one of the more useful things you can do after you visit Tartarus.
Ah, okay.
So drink it. Drink it.
Oh
Down
no.
the hatch.
But now it worked as it could consequential. You survived.
Yeah, Mr. Onagawa is a character and a half.
I prefer my goth nurse. Like she has their level of creepy as well, but at least like She's much easier on the eyes.
He's not more of a creep, more as he is a hippie. Like, when you get to the later on in the game, you will just see how much of a hipster this guy is.
And
this brings up to the thing. Yeah, that's why I say that. Saturn's calling. But this brings up the thing. Anytime you visit Tartarus, if you come after school to the nurse's office and go to his office, he will give you that concoction, and you can drink that for free to get a free point in your courage stat.
Ah, okay.
Which is really useful, considering early on you will probably visit Tartarus a lot.
Okay.
So while you're here, might as well make use of the library and study.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yay.
I feel smarter.
I feel smarter.
SMRT. I mean SMART.
All right.
Evening time. Hello, Miss Odo.
You got an exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko's still on the mend, so now I'd like you to combat. Never know when a powerful enemy appear, like when you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or you may find yourself in a difficult situation. I'd say the structure of his face definitely gives the impression of Hank Hill, but yeah, I would not make the comparison myself.
Yeah, no, just no.
Can enter Tartarus at our own discretion. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, right.
There is one downside, however, in the fact of if you decide to go to Tartarus, that takes up literally your whole evening. So you cannot take up your evening and go to Tartarus at the same time.
Ah, okay. So it's a matter of deciding whether you're going to do activities or head into Tartarus.
Correct.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and save right here. I'd say this is a good stopping point.
So, Elzemi, what are your thoughts so far?
Definitely interesting. Definitely much different vibes as far as like some of the tones, but it does definitely a lot of the stuff sort of seem familiar with Persona 5 Royal. So it's just a matter of just sort of like getting used to the certain stuff and learning some of the different mechanics and just sort of like figuring out what I need to do to sort of optimize certain stuff as I go along.
That's fair. This game definitely has a lot of improvements from the original game that it did take notes from future games, like Persona 5, for instance, which we will see later on. And I will point them out and just tell you how much better it is in this game, because holy shit, some of the improvements are that much better. But I also feel they did a much better job of having the game be a lot more centralized to newer fans trying to experience this game for the first time.
Okay.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, that is always you want games to be accessible.
Correct. And I am here to hopefully guide you on that path.
So, with all of that said and done, thank you once again to GM for helping out today. Hope you have a wonderful night, man.
I will indeed. I hope you do as well, monsieur. And guess what, fuckers? I'm going to be here forever. I will continue to talk about this game for the rest of eternity.
All right, I'd like to thank once again Saint Sicko for the follow from yesterday. Thank you very much for the support. We're up to 515 followers now. Oh my goodness, we're making progress. I don't know what to do myself.
Pop a bottle of champagne.
But I don't drink.
Pop a bottle of soda? I got nothing.
That does sound like fun. could definitely use a Mountain Dew. But tomorrow we will have our community stream as we're going to be doing some Mario Party 3. We already have more than the usual one group, so we'll be able to do some smaller games and be able to sort of like rotate some people in and out. We still have time for people to celebrate with cake, but the cake's a lie.
But the cake is a lie. Then what is real?
Chips. That
I'll
is
take
real. But am I referring to the American chips or the British chips?
Son of a bitch.
Nevertheless, yeah, tomorrow's stream will be at 5. God. Ow. You guys didn't like that quip. Tomorrow's stream will be at our normal stream time of 5 p.m. Central Time start time. And once again, we still have more availability. We can get more people in for tomorrow's stream. So yeah, Mario Party 3. Just wanted to. Of course, you guys did. Of course. Nevertheless, looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for that. So, with all of that said and done, let's see who is available tonight. Let's see. Oh, there's definitely.
I know Specky's live. I'm trying to think who else.
Yeah, I do see that Specky is live. Actually, I do have a specific person I do want to raid tonight. Our good fishy friend Meta Mizu.
Mizu.
Yes, she's doing some party animals tonight. So yeah, let's go ahead and give her. I didn't like the. You did like the quip. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid our wonderful fishy friend Maramizu. If you guys would like to join me on this bounty mission and giving love and support to awesome streamers out there, I'd very much appreciate it if you can join me for that. So, with all that said and done, hope y'all had a wonderful day. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless to you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Time to send you out on your bounty mission. See you all next time. Bye, everybody.